Do you remember a time when Mr. Osborne mentioned to the court an alibi defense of Mr. Seligman? I
do. He did. He said that he had an airtight alibi.
Okay. Can you show video 154B, please? Let me ask you if you would look at this, please, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are you prepared to hear a bond reduction?
No, sir.
Could we get a date for it?
Well, your client's out on bond.
Yes.
All right.
But he's out on bond on, on money that's borrowed from the family. And, we have submitted, what we think is a pretty clear alibi defense is, airtight. And we have a box of material from, senators, congressmen, friends, and, that say that he's not a flight risk. And we think that $400,000 is...
$400,000 is within the guidelines for the nature of this charge, and that's this court set that bond. It is right, frankly, in the guidelines. That's what the bond would generally be initially. I'm not going to hear your bond since he's out on bond.
I imagine that was pretty hard to understand. What did Mr. Osborne say about bond in that hearing?
He wanted to get the bond reduced. The bond was $400,000. He wanted to get the bond reduced. Judge Stevens indicated that this was not the moment to do that, and he wouldn't be interested in discussing that at this point.
Did Mr. Osborne say anything about an alibi defense?
He then went on to say that he wanted to hurry this case up. He wanted to move it ahead. He wanted his client to get back in school, that his client had an absolutely airtight alibi defense, and that it was important that the case be advanced and moved along as fast as possible.
Did Mr. Nifong respond to Mr. Osborne's statement about the alibi defense?
Mr. Nifong laughed about it.
And was that what was depicted here on this video?
Yes.
Have you ever seen that happen where a prosecutor laughed out loud at an alibi defense?
I've seen prosecutors laugh, and I'm sure I laughed myself when I was a prosecutor, but I have not seen, I think, a derisive laugh like that in the face of so earnest a comment by a person as Kirk Osborne made at that moment.